Hey guys, I just wanted to walk you through the steps that I take to get that tousled curl look. Typically I'll do this look on my second day hair. My hair is naturally straight. It's been in a bun all day, so apologies, it is a little crimped and nasty looking, but I like it best when it kind of looks like it's that beachy type of curl. It's effortless. It doesn't look so calculated. So if I think that my hair needs a bit more manageability, or it just needs to be tamed down a little bit, then I will go for a bit of dry shampoo and pop that through my roots. I don't think I'm going to do that today, but it does give your hair some extra volume. This particular brand is Suave, and it's just their salon-proven dry shampoo, I guess. So it's actually a really good brand. You don't want to hold it too close to your roots, or else it does make it look a bit gray. I know they have colored dry shampoos out there. I have never used any of them because my hair is fairly light, so it doesn't look so bad. So like I said, I'm not going to actually use the dry shampoo today, but if I felt like I needed a little bit less, if I needed to tame down any sort of grease, then I would probably go for this. So what I'm going to do is start off by popping a little bit of heat guard into my hair. This is Cheese 44 Iron Guard. And I literally just lightly mist this through my hair, paying attention to the ends where I already have damage. And then from there, I'm just going to lightly comb through. And like I said, this is sort of an effortless look. You don't want it to be overly curled, but you do want to make sure that everything looks nice and uniform. You don't want the curls to be all sorts of kinky and weird. So I usually just section up my hair about halfway, and I just give it a nice twist. I'm going to look a little crazy. And I grab one of these little clips. You can get those at Sally Beauty Supply or probably your local Dwayne Reed or CVS. And I just clip up that little section there. If you need more than one clip, just go ahead and use it. Alright, so that's there. I have my bottom section here, and I like to actually separate it from the back, just give it a part down the middle and bring both ends forward. And then from there, I usually I actually used to have a babyless curling iron. I think it was a 1.5 barrel. I lost that when I was moving recently, so I just have my regular old 1-inch Conair, and that works just fine if I need for the look that I'm going for. So I then just spread my hair into about 1-inch pieces, like so. And I literally just twist up near the root. I don't go all the way up. I leave it and I drag and twist. Until I get down to the bottom. And I don't leave it for very long. And I literally am just going to do 2 big ones on each side. So I like to curl away from my face. If you want something a bit more messy, you can curl in all different directions. But I like mine sort of uniform in that sense of the word. So there we go. So 2 curls on this side. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 curls on this side. Okay. So there we have just these 2 sections done. And I'm literally just going to repeat that step with the rest of my head. I'm going to probably do 1 more section up, and then I'm just going to curl around the head, and then we'll come back as soon as I'm done.
You've got your lights turned so they can see it, the very best of what you've got to offer. Tell them what your hands were made for. Tell them who your mouth was made for. You've got your prophets and your mathematicians, the vocal fuel of a generation. Tell me what my hands were made for. Tell me who my mouth was made for. And please don't be mad at me when I get what you ask for. So come on, come on, come on.
Okay, now, so I've curled the entire head except for the bangs. So I'm just going to come back, and these take a little bit more focus. I actually like to make sure that I come down with the curling iron and make sure it sort of lofts away from the face. So I'll show you right now. I got my 2 little fringe pieces, and if you don't have this, have any bangs or fringe or layers, then you could just sort of skip this step. But instead of curling up like this, I like to hold the curling iron down. Don't ask me why. And it just sort of makes everything pull up a lot better. It's really, really cute. Just lightly. That should be good. I don't like them overly curled. That's the key. So when I notice I do it just regular, it sort of looks like a little curl, and I just hate that. I absolutely hate it. And this is something you can go over it a few times just to make sure it looks the way you want it to look. Okay, so there's that. And now the other side. I'm not gonna come down. It's weird for my hand to do it this way, but when I do it, I'm gonna make sure I'm pulling up a little bit different angle, not straight up and down. Okay, woo, that's a really curly bugger. Alright, so now everything's pretty much curled. I'm just going to go through and see the little pieces that I want retouched. There's some that are going to be straight. That's just how I like my hair. Like I said, if you want it a bit more curly, you can go through and spend the time and the detail and pay extra attention when you're actually curling it through. I personally don't. Okay, so I sort of quickly put a wave through my hair. And then what I like to do to add a bit more texture and volume is go ahead and add a bit of salt spray. This is Radiant Sea Spray by Redken. It's actually deliciously, oh, it smells so good. Anywho, so what I do is just sort of spritz a little bit throughout the hair. And like I said, remember, this isn't a curled hair look. You just want it to look a little effortless, tousled, that really sun-kissed, fun, flirty hair. And if that's where you like it, and you could add as much volume as you want. I'm going to just comb through the ends of mine. I don't like it to look too messy. And that's it.